I'm Mark Saxton,
I'm Code Red Lawson.
I'm Jimmy Saxton.
and this is Blue Collar Sports Talk. And it's been a week. That
Long
being
week.
said, it is time to talk some shit. Thank you, gentlemen, for your time tonight. Welcome back. Another edition of the Blue Collar Make Your Mama Holla. And Kirsten, little editing magic. A little editing magic. I would like you to replay a memory for me. A memory so vivid where one Code Red Lawson stated, now, a lot of people say that he's going to stay with Michigan, and then the other half say that he's going to the NFL, but they don't know where. We've got a bold prediction. Do you remember? Do you remember the where Harbaugh used to quarterback?
It was on at the time the San Diego Chargers, I do believe.
And I believe he's going to go back to coach those Chargers. That's what I think. I think he's going to be your next head coach in LA.
Should be San Diego. Should be San Diego.
Should be San Diego. But the
you know,
Spanos family sucks. And I think that the Spanos family pulls their head out of their asses for once, drops some money for a coach like they should. And I think Harbaugh comes home.
Dude, see, him being home is at Michigan, though. That's the thing.
Do you know do you know where he was this last summer? He was wearing brown and gold pinstripes for them San Diego Padres, son.
Okay, he likes baseball. Well, you know, everyone a lot of people like baseball, you know.
I'm just saying, buddy. I'm just saying it might be a great reunited and it feels so good.
Marcus, if that happens, mark my word, I will take 10 shots. 10 on your call. So you can call them out in one show.
I love
so you got 10 of them. You don't have to wager anything.
Marcus, I will give you 10 shots if Mr. Jim Harbaugh goes to the NFL. And I said, I'm going to hold you to it. We both wrote it down in our notes. Therefore, it's set in stone. And it's official. So let's play that little video. Code Red, that's a surprise for you. You don't get to know what it was until it hits this episode. And now we're back from that little addition. And Code Red, go ahead and take your first shot of 10.
Oh. I mean, that was written all over the wall. Why'd you make that bet?
I was really fucking drunk.
He was
and wasn't this before he won the national championship?
Yes, I want to
say
the Natty, right?
Wait, no, it was afterwards because wait.
That's right. It was a couple of days after it was because I want to say the Natty was like on the 9th or the 7th or something, and I think that episode was on the 11th.
Oh,
so there's number 1, folks. And Code Red, first of all, nothing but respect and love for you sticking to your word.
You know, it is what it is. I made a fucking stupid drunk bet. You know, I don't know why I'm taking it with my left hand. I'm taking it with my right hand. Feels weird.
Let's go.
Well, I'm tallying them down.
Yeah, I know. I got you. I got a counter over here, bub.
You better not try and fuck me over. So that's 1. I'm gonna say it after every single one.
I'll show you my notes. I'll show you my notes. I got my little tally here.
I got 1.
Yeah, I got 1 right there. I won't lie to you. Now,
I might as well take another one, right?
Not yet. Now, that being said, Harbaugh did sign with the Chargers. I called it.
Fucking go.
It felt good. Harbaugh being the defensive genius that he is, I can only imagine that he's going to make that Brandon Staley mistake all but disappear. I think the Chargers are in the right direction. They have the right quarterback. They're going to need some help, right? They need some receivers because the receivers that showed out this year were terrible. Keenan's getting old. That offensive line needs help. They may need a running back. The secondary, the line.
Chargers receivers aren't bad. We have 3 solid receivers.
Yeah, no, you're right. They're not bad. They're awful.
Quinn Johnson's awful. That was a wasteful fucking pick,
So here's the
especially the
thing.
guys that could have had.
So there's a lot of mock drafts going on saying that the Chargers are going to take the best tight end in the draft. I think from Georgia. Why the fuck would you need a tight end?
I'm not.
What? Everyone
don't
needs
like
a tight
that
end,
pick.
dude. Come on.
I don't like that pick.
Cody, you
Not
have the
100%
tight end.
against it. I'm not 100% against it, but I'd much rather go fucking defense. 100%.
Of course. Well, you need it. Now, that being said, Code Red, did you see what the fucking Packers did the other day?
Refresh my memory. What did we do?
So obviously, as the good Lord intended, we fired.
Yeah. Fired Joe Barry. Yeah.
Now, did you see who we interviewed for that spot?
I saw that there was like 3 separate people that got interviewed,
Well,
right?
there was one in particular I want to talk about.
Let's
Solid
hear it.
pick. I think
He was
so.
recently fired.
Solid pick. In my
Titans
opinion.
head coach?
Brandon
try again.
fucking Staley from the Chargers. What the fuck are we doing? He's supposed to be this defensive guru, but
He's
he
not.
went last in every category.
Yeah.
I hope that it was just a like a goodwill type
Like
thing.
formality.
You know? Yeah, just kind of like, oh yeah, we'll hear what you say, what you have to say, but there's no way we're hiring you.
Why fucking
Yeah.
bother? I want nothing to do with that man.
Yeah, I think it was like a good faith type of thing.
You know who
You
I
know,
want
like, hey,
back?
we'll give you the
I'm kind of
interview.
rooting for him now, yeah?
You know who I want back is Pettin, dude. Pettin was a fucking G. If we can get him back, I don't even know where is he still in Chicago? The defense coordinator for Chicago? I don't know.
I have no idea, but I just hope it's someone I don't know, someone who can fucking get the job done, run more fucking man, less zone. We run so many soft coverage fucking
zones.
plays, dude. I hate
now
that shit.
Jair's talking about leaving. I mean,
well, did you see what he posted? Like a cryptic ass, like he posted him on the fence, like giving 2 peace signs or a peace sign, fucking, and then saying thank you so much, Green Bay. It's been a great whatever, however many years.
I don't know what's gonna happen with that man. It sucked to lose. He's arguably the best cornerback in the league, or at least top 3.
Top 3 for sure.
And it would suck to lose him. Obviously, we could always get another one. I don't want to, but it would suck to see him go. Now, Code Red, go ahead and take another shot. That's number 2.
Yeah. Tallying it.
I got you. Tallied it too.
I'm just here for a good time, not a long time, you know?
Hey, you remember on Con Air? Remember on Con Air? He's like, oh, nothing makes me sadder when an agent lost his bladder on a airplane. That's gonna be Cody tonight, dude.
You make stupid drunk bets. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't.
Amen.
Now, just hope they were a little more drunker with a little bit more ballsy of a bet, you know?
I don't know what I was saying. I didn't even have you wager anything. I was just so sure of it. I mean, I feel like back in the day when he came to Michigan, he was like, "This is the spot for me." I'm resting my hat in Michigan. Like, this is where I'll be till the end of my career.
Well, let's not forget. What I think is cool. I mean, never forget the full circle, right? He played at Michigan, then played in San Diego, and then he went back to coach Michigan. Now he's back to coach the Chargers. He went full circle. I think that's the neatest thing that I've got to see happen. And Code Red, you might have called Bill going to Seattle. We don't know where Belichick's going yet.
I don't think. I mean, he's the type of guy. He wants to prove people wrong because the whole thing was that he's this wizard, and that's why Tom Brady was so good and the team was so good. Tom goes to fucking Tampa, wins the Super Bowl, and then fucking
in Bill's defense, Tampa did add a lot around Tom and
Bruce Arians.
And Bruce Arians, but that defense was something fierce. I mean,
that team was so good. I mean, they were destined to win. In his defense, but also
not taking anything.
Patriots
away from
are terrible.
Right. No, and I'm not taking anything away from Tom. I want that to be known. Like, it's not Tom Brady was Bill. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying Tom did have a lot of help on both sides, which he still did Tom things. He still made throws that couldn't be made. in certain situations, and he made things happen in late game drives. So I mean, nothing
Falcons
against
Super
Tom,
Bowl.
but there was a lot of help. It wasn't just Tom showing up and him
Of
taking it by
course, of
storm.
course. I mean, all the respect to Tom Brady, but fuck Tom Brady. I fucking can't stand that guy. I mean, look, all the respect. One of the greatest, if not the greatest, to do it. I was just sick of seeing him winning, dude, and seeing him. I'm a hater. I'm just gonna be honest. I was sick of it. I was so happy he retired. I was like, get him fucking out of here.
Same. Same. I was pissed with that. What did we see him in the conference championship game? And
Got our fucking asses handed to us.
we lost by 14, was it? And
Was it 14? Okay, we probably scored some garbage points because I remember them blowing us the fuck out.
No, it
Maybe I'm
was-
thinking of the Niners. I don't know.
You're thinking of the Niners. We had our chance to beat Tom. We fucked it off. Per
Yeah.
usual.
Sounds about right. Typical
No.
NFC Championship Packers loss. Hey, I still got them up. Still got them up. You know, still repping. I'm gonna hang up the Cubs W after the Super Bowl.
Now, that being said, let's go on. There's conference championship games tomorrow. Chiefs, Ravens, Lions, Niners. Let's start on the AFC side. Jimmy, what say you? Chiefs or Ravens?
I'm gonna take Ravens on this one. I think their defense is gonna shut Mahomes down. I think it's gonna happen. I'm not happy about either team over there, but sick of the Chiefs.
And Baltimore is favored at 4.5.
Yeah, dude, they got a freaking elite defense over there. They have just been crushing it. And
both very
Patrick
strong
Mahomes'
running
offense
games.
has not been that strong. It's been good, but it's not like it used to be.
Code Red, what do you got?
I'm gonna have to agree with Jimmy. I got the Ravens winning and covering that 4.5 spread. I think their run game, they showed it against the Texans, a scrappy young Texans team. Lot of hype and momentum behind them. Made it close in that first half, but the Ravens just took over, man. The experience and everything, and yeah, like Jimmy said, I just don't think the Chiefs offense can hang with that high-powered Ravens defense. And their run, dude, their run game, the way they mix it up, especially with Lamar's ability to just make fucking plays out of nothing. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. I got the Ravens covering.
Hey, I don't hate those picks, but I'm gonna stick with the Chiefs, and here's why. Yes, the Ravens have an elite defense. Yes, their offense is high powered, but I think that the Chiefs have more momentum going for them. Beating the Dolphins, beating the Bills, beating the not the Steelers, beating those teams. There wasn't another team. Sorry, beating those teams in the fashion that they did in the cold, one at home, one on the road.
Well, they barely beat Buffalo though.
Hey,
I mean, I think Buffalo should have fucking won that game. That felt like the Packers-Niners game.
But here's the thing though. That's one of the things where they've just done enough, and I think that momentum will carry them over. I'm taking the Chiefs.
Fair enough.
Not mad at it.
Now
it could go either way easily.
Let's go to Santa Clara, where San Fran is favored by 7 over the Lions. Jimmy, what say you?
What was the favor? The spread?
7 in favor of the Niners.
I don't think that's high enough. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that bad, but I will take Niners though, for sure. I think will they cover the spread? It'll be close. I think that's a pretty good spread cover right there.
Jimmy, are you serious? Are you saucing my sauce right now?
Taking Niners, bud. I think that's a good spread. I'm not 100% they're going to cover it, but I say it's right about there. I say it comes close.
Code Red, what say you?
I never thought I would be saying this, especially in the playoffs, but go fucking Lions.
Hey,
go Lions.
Give me McCaffrey for 3 TDs, though.
Okay. Fucking take that bet to fucking DraftKings or FanDuel, Jimbo.
Put your money where your mouth is. Now, here's the thing. same argument for the Lions. I'm also picking the Lions. I think the Niners are going to lose. They barely got past Green Bay.
Should have lost.
Should have lost. I mean, it was an emotional victory if you think about it because it was so much on the line. But I say that the Lions go in there, study what the Packers were beating them on, and I say that they perfected because unlike the Packers in the red zone, they've been executing.
Yeah.
And also being said, right now, Dan the Man and company they're the underdogs. They have everything to prove in a good way, like not pressures on them, but they have everything to prove. Kind of the same argument I made for Green Bay, I'm going to make for Detroit. Why not? Why not? So I am taking the Lions, and I am expecting a Lions Chief Super Bowl.
Well, dude, I saw a crazy number the other day. It was the Niners with and without Deebo Samuel. Now he got injured early in the game against the Packers, and you saw that that offense was suffering for majority of the game, of course, till the fucking fourth quarter.
Right.
Dude, if Deebo can stay healthy, watch out for the fucking Niners, dude.
But
Watch out. Now, how banged up is he?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna ask.
I
don't know. I mean, I saw something on ESPN earlier that said he was limited practice, but that doesn't mean nothing. He could just be taking it easy. I mean,
wait till game day. Gotta save your. Don't need to hurt any unnecessary risks.
If I remember correctly, it was the chest. There was a chest issue, correct?
It was a shoulder. I thought it was a shoulder, right? I thought it was a shoulder.
Shoulder sounds more. Yeah, I think it was shoulder.
Okay. Either way, in this area, that's something where you want to be healthy as a receiver. You're going to have a lot of hard tackles. I mean, in the favor of Deebo, it's not going to be cold weather. He's not going to have to worry about any hard hits in the cold. But I don't know. Like you said, how banged up is he? I don't know. But I do know that the Lions have more momentum coming into this thing, and I'm taking the Lions and I'm taking the Chiefs now,
dude. Okay, I just pulled it up. Niners, including postseason, 53-23 with Deebo, 8-9 without him.
Hey.
I mean, whatever it was, it had to have been pretty bad to take him out of the game against the Packers. To sideline him, take off his pads, and sit on the fucking sidelines for the rest of the game. I mean, when it was that early in the game. I mean, we'll see.
Was it the second quarter, correct? The end of the first, beginning of the second area, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the Packers had the ball for so much in the first quarter that I think it was only their second drive. I think he went out there and then immediately went back after he had gotten hurt, if I remember correctly.
Right. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I got a feeling I think the Lions are going to take it all. I think they're going to win everything this year.
Ooh, over the Ravens, huh?
Yeah, no, over the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, okay. Over the Chiefs or the Ravens. I think the Ravens win it all. I was calling Ravens Packers since beginning of the playoffs, but obviously that the NFC, my NFC pick didn't turn out.
Now, mind you, I've stuck with the Chiefs the whole way through.
Wait, who did you say was going to be on the NFC side originally? I just want to hear it again.
I thought and this was 3 weeks before the postseason. Or 4 weeks before the postseason.
No, it was a week before the postseason.
No, it was a couple weeks.
We made our predictions before. Okay, so you might have said it, but we made predictions again a week before.
Yeah. So It was my predictions changed for sure.
I just want to hear it. It was.
But I said the Chiefs and the Cowboys as well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with the Chiefs. I don't know. Like I said, the momentum and everything else I think is important. Baltimore. I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't think either team has more momentum. I think they both have a shit. I mean, if anything, the Ravens do. They came out that second half and showed the fucking Texans, hey, you don't belong here. Like this is our fucking year. They beat the shit out of them in the second half.
Like I said, though, that was an easy. Don't get me wrong, everything was clicking. It was an easy win per se, but the Chiefs hard fought win. An emotional win over a rival. Well, I wouldn't call it a rival because
the Bills are better than the Texans for sure. I'm not arguing that. Yeah,
and so I mean, I don't know. And they hung in there through some adversity. So yeah, no, I'm sticking with the Chiefs. But that being said, it is time for our weekender benders. Code Red, go ahead and take a shot.
I thought that's what you were doing. With that being said, I'm like, dude, we only like. Am I gonna slam fucking 5 shots at the end of the show? You got to start giving me more because I'm not doing that many back to back.
Hey, it's on call. You don't get that decision.
Yeah. Okay. All right, folks. It's been a good show. Now, Cody, you have 6 shots left. Now take them all.
The last 10 minutes of the show, we're just gonna watch Code Red take shots.
That'd be the biggest dick move. I will never make a fucking shot bet with you again if you do that.
All right. 5 it is.
All right.
That was 3.
That was 3. I marked it. Jimmy, let's start with you. Let's start with your fantasy team that you're gonna take for tomorrow.
Let's hear it. I'm writing it down, Jimmy. So I beat you.
Go ahead.
It's been a hard one so far, okay? But we got Brock Purdy, okay? Mostly because he's the cheapest one. But solid QB still, can't argue it. Christian McCaffrey, obviously. We had Isaiah Pacheco. You might lose my camera for a second so I can read this off. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
You're good.
I got St. Brown.
Amon-Ra, St. Brown. What a name.
Rashee Rice. Watson. Noah Gray. George Kittle. Lions defense.
You're going with 2 tight ends from the same team, huh?
No, let me ask you this. You chose the Niners to kick the shit out of the Lions, and you're taking the Lions defense.
It's because they were the cheapest defense.
I gotta make some sacrifices. All right, I get it.
Exactly. I had to take the backup tight end of the freaking Chiefs and take Noah Gray.
Jimmy,
Code Red, go ahead and take a shot.
Jimmy, how much do you pay for the fantasy ship?
That's just $20 team. Usually I bet by the $3 teams all season, but being postseason, I was like, you know what? Let's have a little fun. We're going to go $20 teams this time.
So then all the $20 teams are in the same bracket, and then the $3 teams are in the same bracket, like separate bracket.
Separate.
With the 3. Okay.
So $3 teams will get you a $100,000 payout. $20 is $1 million payout.
Wow. Okay. I like it. All right, here you go. Here's my 4th one.
Hey, Cody, I'll tell you, my worst loss, as a side note, my worst loss ever was a Thursday night, $20 team, okay? It was Broncos Colts. I was taking Cortland Sutton, Michael Pittman, and you got 6 players. It's Thursday night, so you pick 6 players total, right? I lost to a team that had both defenses, both fucking kickers, and 2 random-ass receivers because it was a 12-9 game.
Damn.
Not one time. Yeah, how fucking pissed I was, dude.
That's a time traveler.
Close to winning.
That's a time traveler. That's all that is, son. As a time traveler, got your money. That's what happened.
That or some dickhead that paid for like 40 teams and just made a combination. And
made us stupid. It was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna make this team.
Will never hit.
Could be. I mean, it very well could be. I mean,
if I had that money, I'd definitely buy 40 teams.
On the grand scheme of things, if you just pay $200 on nothing but teams, and then you have a chance of winning a few $1,000s.
Damn! So DraftKings is giving out fucking $1 million and $100,000 every week,
bro.
I'm not a FanDuel.
No. The $20 tournaments, they pay like $2.5 million in prizes.
Oh, so yeah, there's
first,
yeah.
First place $1 million, second place $100,000, third place $50,000. It just keeps going.
Honestly, if you pick your teams right, you have a big chance of winning some money. Some money, not the big ones, right? But
never happens.
I think it was 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago, I put in a team on a Sunday, and I won.
First one, bro.
Yeah,
that was your first one ever.
$680 I won.
Yep.
On a
$5. What's up?
And that was on a $5 team, if I remember correctly.
I don't know what it is. I always win all my money back in baseball, where I'm making like $800 payouts like every other week.
Aren't you fucking betting on like if it's a fucking like strike or if it's like a ground out or a fly out and like all that crazy shit?
Yeah, you can bet live.
Yeah.
The last time I talked to you about baseball, it was like I need a fly out.
Like I'd pick a game I want to watch, throw $40 in the thing, and start throwing $2-3 on each thing.
There was one night we were watching the Padres and the Dodgers. It was a couple years ago when they went to 18.
Luke Voigt, he won me like.
Looks at me. Now we're drinking. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we're buzzing. All right, so Jimmy got cocky and he was like, "Hey, Voigt's gonna go yak right now," and I was like, "All right, now
I was so confident. I
hold
put
on,
$50.
hold
You
on,
put 50
hold
on
on, Cody,
that at bat.
Cody, hold
Yep.
on, hold on. I'm gonna tell you from my view. So he's like, "Yeah, Voigt's gonna go yak right now." Now Voigt's walking up to the plate, right? He's doing his thing, his chest hair showing, right? The chest lettuce, right? And then I look over at Jimmy. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh no, I'm putting money on this dude. He's going fucking yak." And I was like, "All right, what are you putting on?" He goes, "Fucking 50." And I was like, "Jimmy, you're drunk. Put your phone down." He goes, "Dude, fuck you." I was like, "You're drunk. Don't do it. You got rent. Don't do it." Dude, shit you not. I think it was like 4 pitches into the at bat. Fucking me and Jimmy
Jeez.
lost our shit.
So it was that specific at bat. What the fuck was the payout?
$800.
Damn.
Hold on, Jimmy, you lost volume. Jimmy,
Yeah, Jimmy, your volume's all fucking low.
Can you hear me now?
there you go.
Yeah, yep.
So
What was the payout?
$800.
800.
Dude, I'm fucking jumping up and down, right? Mark, you remember what happened?
The ump said that there was interference in the field because
No.
it was or what it wasn't interference. What was it? Something wrong
They
with
had-
the field.
They had to they had to find out the ground rules if that was a home run or not based on where the ball hit in a specific spot.
Because it was in the corner, if I remember
You know-
correctly, it was in the corner of left center. And
Yep.
they were like, is that technically a home run? So Jimmy now is shitting bricks. And I'm like, oh
I'm
shit. Now we're
fucking
watching the
pissed.
replay. We're watching the replay, and we're like, oh, that's a fucking home run. It went over the fucking wall. So literally, dude, by fucking centimeters, Jimmy won that money.
Damn.
That was
So
the
not
second
only
time that year, bro. Luke Voigt had won me $800. So I did that a few weeks back. Same thing. He hit a home run. I forget who they were playing, but he hit
Cody,
one
take a
home
shot.
run. And I put $50 that he's gonna hit a second home run in that plate appearance, dude. Fucking another $800.
damn. Let's go, dude. We should live stream and fucking live bet on some baseball, dude.
Dude, I'm
Fuck
down.
yeah.
I'm down.
Let's I'm too down. I mean, I won't be putting no 50 fucking bucks on one fucking at bat, but I'll be throwing like
fairness,
I
$1
was
or
so
$2.
cocky, dude. I won't lie. I got so cocky. I was putting $100 bets that this guy would hit an in play out. Just because I had gotten over $1,000 in fucking bets, dude.
In all fairness, though, Jimmy was on a streak at that time because he bet on the United States
5.
and Panama game and ended up winning like $700.
No, it was $950 total.
Yeah, but I mean,
Damn.
but there was multiple bets though. And
Yeah,
so
they all have an itch.
Jimmy had a solid like week, maybe 2 weeks where he was winning. So literally, like he showed me his account on DraftKings. Dude, he was about $1,200 deep in the good. So his bet was like his betting, he got cocky as fuck.
Hey, it worked out in your favor that time at least.
All right, Code Red. Now give me your weekender bender. What you
All
got?
right, I got weekender benders, plural.
Win some
We're gonna
money.
go with the first game, Chiefs Ravens. Okay,
Love it.
all touchdown scores. Rashee Rice, 2 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson, touchdown.
Love it.
Just 1. Isaiah Likely, tight end, 1 touchdown. $10 is gonna pay out $597. Now I kind of want to send you my parlay from last week, dude, on the Lions Bucks game, dude. All I needed was Sam Laporta, dude, and I would have won. I think it was like 400 or 500. I had Cade Otton, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Fuck, who was the other one on? There was someone else on the Bucks. Rashad White, and then all I needed was Sam Laporta, and I would have won fucking like $400 or $500. I was so pissed. And there was a couple plays where Goff missed him in the end zone. 2 separate drives where he missed Laporta in the end zone. One was too high, one was too low.
You gotta tell FanDuel. Sammy was saying, "Mama needs a new pair of shoes, dog. You needed that."
Yes, I needed that shit. So I'm gonna get that one. That's gonna be my one that makes up for last week. And then on the late game, Lions, Niners, I got 3 anytime touchdown scores. I did it again. Hopefully Goff hits him this time. Sam Laporta, number 1. Amon-Ra St. Brown, number 2. George Kittle, number 3. And then I got Brandon Ayuk getting 50 yards and Christian McCaffrey getting 4 receptions. $10 is going to pay out $248.
I like it.
That's solid. That is solid.
I like it. Cody, go ahead and take a shot.
Fuck.
Here's the thing. So for my weekender bender, I'm gonna start off with the games. I always bet on the games. And I stayed away. I strictly money line. I stayed away from. I got you at number 6. Huh?
6. That was 6.
Oh, I thought you said 5. I was like, no.
No. It's 6. It was 6.
Whiskey's hitting hard.
I was like, I'm doing this to be a good guy. All right.
It's vodka. It's the Pink Whitney. I really like it. It's only 30%.
Yeah,
It's pretty smooth. 30%. It's good. I like pink lemonade, dude. What do you want to say?
So
good choice.
I stayed away from the spread, but I'm taking the Chiefs money line and the Lions money line. Like I said, both I think are on a tear right now, and I think that's going to continue. So $5 will win me $50 on those underdogs. That's without any boosts, mind you. And
wow.
Yeah. So I stuck on that. Now I did 2 different same game parlays, 2 each, so 4 bets total on one parlay. So for the Lions and Niners game, I took Gibbs to be an anytime touchdown scorer with McCaffrey as an anytime touchdown scorer, and Pacheco and Lamar Jackson as an anytime touchdown score. $5 wins me $54.78.
Wait, you parlayed the 4 touchdowns?
Yeah.
Through both games?
Through both games.
Wait, $5 only pays out 48?
$54.78.
Oh, I don't know why I heard 8. Okay, yeah. Damn, I like that, dude.
Yeah.
6 shots is why you didn't hear it.
Go ahead and
yeah, dude, I'm starting to feel it.
Go ahead and take another shot, Cody.
Oh.
No, I like those picks. I think they're safe yet aggressive at the same time. Obviously, with any gambling, it's always a chance. Daddy's in to make some money this weekend. Let's go, huh? Let's go. There's number 7. Now, some interesting news. I wasn't going to talk about it tonight, but I think I need to. I'm going to touch on some baseball. The Diamondbacks 2 nights ago just signed Jock Peterson, another fucking Padre killer. And between the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers, I'm just seeing my boys missing more and more opportunity. Now, who knows? These pitchers, these young arms might come out and just start slinging the shit. I don't know.
We never know, dude.
We're missing Hader, but I mean, we got some new additions, and with everybody involved, who knows, right? Who knows? I will say, obviously, the game isn't played on paper. With this roster, we're very talented, but fuck, dude, watching the Dodgers spend over $1 billion, and look at the Diamondbacks, who don't really need very many pieces, but adding Jock Peterson, I think, was genius.
Great bat. Great bat.
Oh yeah, great bat. And obviously Corbin taking over and taking advantage of that pitch clock, and with his speed and just knowing the game. His baseball IQ is through the roof. And he's a good kid, right? I mean, like, it's hard not to root for a guy like that. As a Padres fan, I never hated the Diamondbacks. I don't feel there was ever. I mean, obviously
the Diamondbacks are usually pretty irrelevant, just being honest.
Same with the Padres, though, right? I mean, same with the Padres. There's been some times where there was some arguments, some gentleman disagreements between the two teams, but ultimately there was never any hatred. It's not like the Padres and Dodgers or the Padres and the Giants, where there's never been any love lost there, or the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers, or the Diamondbacks and the Giants. But I've never, as in the National League West, I've always rooted for the Diamondbacks. Not rooted, but hey, I always like to see them do good, and I think they're putting their best foot forward. I think they're going to be a pain in the dick for the next 4 years.
At least, dude. I'm like, looking at everything, dude, I am so fucking pumped for this baseball season. I haven't it's been since we fucking traded our whole team away in whatever that was, 2019, 2018, whatever it was, when we had a great fucking team.
Well, that's when we picked up you, if I remember correctly.
Baez, fucking Rizzo, Bryant.
Hey, I think you guys did right by getting rid of Baez, dude. He went to Detroit and did
that is very true. That is fucking very true, dude.
Losing
Baez had his
Rizzo is
best
gonna
years. I've always loved Anthony Rizzo. I love Chris Bryant.
He was a Padre first, so fuck you.
Do whatever. Fuck the Padres.
Take a
dude,
shot.
I'm pumped. Dude,
Take a shot.
I will, but I'm hanging up my W for the first time since then. You know, I hope Belly comes back, dude. I hope he fucking does. He had a hell of a fucking year.
A hell of a bounce back year. I mean, the year before, I think he batted like $110.
Dude, fucking, I hope we fucking sign him. All right, here's 8.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of recent signings, Kelsey signing back with the Eagles for 1 more year.
He did do
nice.
it.
He did? I didn't see that.
I saw there was a video that I saw the Eagles post. Kelsey was in the war room and said that he just signed his extension. I don't know. I mean, I don't know any of the
Are you
details.
sure that's official? Because I swear I didn't get a fucking update on that.
It looked pretty official to me. I mean, but obviously, you know what I mean? It's the internet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of bullshit posts. If you just look at it and keep scrolling, it's like, oh, you know, and then you go back and look at it.
It looked pretty recent. It did. It looked pretty recent to me.
Good for him, dude.
It would talk about a good guy, yeah. I mean, just a great all around guy. There was another big signing I wanted to talk about, and
NFL.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't the NFL. It was Michigan. Remember the coach, the coordinator that took over for Harbaugh?
Oh yeah, and he was crying, and he was yeah.
And at the end of the
head coach now.
I fucking love you, dude. You know,
yeah.
He got the sign, or he got the nod. He's now the head coach. I hope.
Nice. Good for him, dude. Good for him.
Cody, go ahead and take your 9th shot.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really starting to fucking feel him right now, and yeah.
Good luck finding your way back to bed later.
This is a learning lesson to not make stupid drunk fucking bets, but hey, whatever.
And hey, I'll take that 10th one with you when you're ready. You let me know when you're ready. But I did want to talk about, there was 2 70-point games in the NBA last night.
Oh yeah, true.
And
and a Booker scored like 60.
Booker was killing it.
And they still fucking lost, dude. I watched that game. I was so pissed. The Suns gave that fucking game away.
I just don't understand. But Doncic scored 73 for the Mavs last night. And I'm forgetting the other 70-pointer. What was it? I think it was a Rocket, maybe.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a Rocket. Was it No, not Middleton. Fuck, who was it? It was a few days ago. Because someone scored like 62 and the other one scored 70. It was only the second time in NBA history that 2 players in the same game scored more than 60 points.
I thought both shooters went in above 70 or 70 and above.
No, one had it was one had 62, the other had 70.
Pretty sure.
If I remember correct, I think it was a Timberwolves game. I know that it was the Monday. I think it was Monday.
It was the Lakers, Brad.
Or was it? Yeah, hold on. Let's see. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't the fucking Lakers.
You guys should have known that I don't know basketball. That's on your fault.
Oh, okay. Carl Anthony Towns, 62 points.
Okay.
And they lost to the fucking Charlotte Hornets, who only had 10 wins.
Ouch. Ouch.
Damn, yeah, that fucking hurt. So okay, wait. So it wasn't that game. Who the fuck? Or no, it was in the same night. Someone scored 30 that night. Might have been the Raptors.
I don't know. Booker was balling out in that first quarter, though.
But that was last night. Booker fucking went off, dude. He was what? What was the dude? And we lost. Oh, dude. The Suns had the lead, and the Pacers like all game, and the Pacers took the fucking lead right at the end, dude. Book had 62 points. He was 6 for 12 from 3. KD had 20. But damn, dude, Devin Booker 22 for 37. Have yourself a fucking game, sir.
No shit.
Damn.
No
and 12 threes. Dude, Booker doesn't take fucking 12 threes. I don't know if he like had some smelling salts.
Well, hey, yesterday was the anniversary of Kobe, and maybe that was some in the air. He was feeling him. He was feeling himself. He was feeling it all over.
Dude, Doncic was the first one to score more than 71 since Kobe's 71-point game in 2006.
Quick trivia.
That's crazy.
Quick trivia. Who holds the record for a single game most points?
It's 100 points, and I don't remember his fucking name. It's exactly 100. I don't remember his fucking name.
You are right, but you just
It's not Wilt, right? It's not Wilt.
You're damn right.
Is it Wilt? Is it Wilt Chamberlain?
Right,
okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you had to I also remember like seeing highlights like at the end of the game, like they were just letting him fucking score. Like everyone was just like, whatever, we already lost. Just
he was on fire that night too, though.
Dude, remember? Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. This is completely non-professional sports related. But when I was playing our buddy Kyler in NBA 2K11, I was playing as the 98 Bulls, and I dropped 97 points on him with Jordan, and we were playing.
You've never beat him before.
No, come on. That's an inside joke. But 97 points, and I'll never forget that I shot like 4 threes with him trying to make that even 100 in like the last 2 minutes of the game, and I fucking bricked every single one of them.
I watched that game because I remember you was heaving them, dude. It didn't matter if you were double teamed, if you were triple teamed. Instead of trying to move the ball around to get it open, you just heaving them.
Dude, Jordan was making everything that fucking game. I was just like, get the ball every play. I was like Jordan, and he was making them all. And then towards the end, I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm like, dude, I'm getting 100. Dude, but still 97 points, 2K11, all-star difficulty too. I remember that. And that was my
10, huh? Let's take
here we go. Fuck, dude. You're a dick. I mean, this is my own fault.
I was gonna say, how am I a dick? Code red.
Fuck. All right.
Number 10.
Close the bet. Hold on, dude. I'm getting heartburn. Okay. Number 10.
That bet is now paid off. Your debts are clear, sir. What a champ. First of all, Jimmy, let's give him a round of applause, huh?
For a dumb bet. Give me that round of applause.
For being a man and sticking to your word, as tough as it was. I mean, yeah, it was only Whitney. I don't blame you. Because
that's what I normally drink, so that's what I was betting.
It is, but like I drink Jack. There's no way I would have 10 shots of Jack.
Oh, dude, no, I'd be fucking puking.
So that being
said, talk about a hangover from hell.
I think that covers it for the night, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Code red.
Wait. We got small UFC news.
You okay?
Small UFC news. We'll start with this one. Nothing crazy. Kayla Harrison.
We'll catch you guys later, though.
Later, Jimmy. Thanks for being here. We'll see you.
Late.
All right, nothing too crazy. But Kayla Harrison, the PFL longtime champ. I know she lost her last fight. She lost her last championship fight. But she's coming to the UFC. And she looks juiced to the fucking gills, Marcus. Have you seen her, dude? Have you seen her traps? She looks like the white Cyborg if Cyborg took twice amount of steroids.
Hey, someone call that entrapment, wouldn't they?
But good thing, USADA, no longer a thing. So bring her. The UFC's like, all right, time to bring her over. Right. We already know she's on hormones.
Why not?
We already know she's on fucking TRT, so just bring her on over. She's fighting Holly Holm, UFC 300. I think it's the prelim main the prelim main event. The main event before
the same Holly Holmes that beat the shit out of fucking Ronda Rousey.
That's the chick, dude. And she also fucked me over on my parlay the last time it was like $150 payout, and she was the last fight, and she got fucking caught in a guillotine,
So
dude.
I was building wind turbines at the time, but I'll never forget. We were at the house. We were in West Texas, and the guys were all over. We grilled some steaks that night. We got a shit ton of booze. I mean, when you build wind turbines, it's just a bunch of little boys with big bank accounts. So we were blowing it, but we all got together that night for the fight, and I'll never forget. Just as the main event started, and obviously I put $150 on Ronda that night.
Oh,
Yeah. And so I went to the kitchen because the fight started, and I was like, oh shit, I'm out. And my fault, right? I should have been prepared. I'm a professional. I should have been prepared. I should have had the Jack and Coke ready because that's what I was making myself that night. So I went to the kitchen, made myself, I got the ice out, started pouring the Jack. Now, as I'm pouring the Coke into the Jack, all I hear is a bunch of screaming. I set the Coke down on the counter. I run back into the living room. The fight's over. It was over so fucking quick.
I think you were probably taking a break in between rounds because it was the second round.
Was it the second round? Okay.
Yeah. So
well,
you
this is a lot of years ago, but
you probably were going in during the in between rounds
Yeah.
because Holly was beating her fucking ass in the first round, and it was everyone was like, "What the fuck?" Ronda was trying to take her down, and Holly was stuffing her. Everyone's like, "What?" I remember me, Jacob, and Sam were watching that fight, and I'm like, "Dude, Ronda."
Dude, I lost so much money that night because not only did I put 150 bet for gambling, but like with buddies, I was like, "Oh, you're stupid."
Yeah, little side bets. Yeah, dude. Holly Holm's kickboxing career showed for itself. I remember I stayed away from it. Dude, Holly was like a plus 1,200 underdog. It was fucking insane.
Yeah.
Might have been a little less than that.
Fucking swinging.
She was ready to fucking go, dude. She was like Ronda. That was early women's MMA, so the talent hadn't emerged yet. So I think that's where a lot of people had.
That was just before
skewed.
Cyborg, right?
Oh, I think Cyborg was doing her thing.
But before we all knew Cyborg as
Yeah. She was in Invicta. She was in fucking all those other smaller organizations.
Right.
Running the show over there. But more news for UFC 300. Conor McGregor came out and posted and said all the main event needs for 300 all 300 needs is McGregor for the main event. And Chandler responded and said, "Let's do it." Dana White recently said the main event is going to blow everyone away.
And let me hear it again. I know we've talked about it off camera, but let me hear it again. What was the weight?
185 is the rumor. Okay, rumored based on what McGregor said. Okay, so take that with a grain of salt. He called out Chandler and said, "Let's be heavy and fight at 185."
That's the heaviest he's ever been, right?
He's only fought one fight at 170, and that was against Nate Diaz when he lost, when he got choked out.
That was the second time, right?
No, for second time they fought at 55.
No, oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. First time they fought at 170 because it was a short notice fight. Nate Diaz was on a fucking boat partying, gets a call, and I think it was 10 days notice, might have been less, might have been maybe 12 days.
He still came away with the win.
And Nate's the fucking scrap. Dude, that motherfucker's always ready to fight, dude. And you're gonna throw out those numbers for him, like, hey, he was Conor was supposed to fight RDA, Rafael dos Anjos, for the I think for the 155 title, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because Conor was going up in weight, and then they were like, "We need a fight," and they were like, "Bring in Nate Diaz." And John Anik fucking, "I'll get 209 tatted on me if Nate Diaz beats Conor McGregor." And fucking John Anik, shout out, fucking came through, tatted 209 on him because Nate fucking choked him out. So dude, we'll see. 300 is fucking looking stacked, dude.
Listen to this. A sexy car, dude. I can't wait.
So the more comes out on it, because I think originally everyone was like, dude, 299 is way better. That's the O'Malley Chito Vera 2. The fucking UFC 300 is fucking coming along, dude. Still no main event, but you got the fucking, we called it here, the BMF belt is on the line. Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway.
Dude, the dream. That was the dream fight. And hey, I'm gonna do this because I mean
Same.
you're the expert, dude. Like you're the guy, but
Not an expert. Not an expert. Come on.
on
Slow down.
this show, you damn right you're the expert.
I
But,
appreciate
hey,
it.
on this one, hey, right here on me because I was like, hey, this is something I would love to see. I couldn't believe
You brought it up, yeah.
I couldn't believe
You,
that it made it, but I'm excited, dude. That's one fight. I'm gonna be my ass will be right there. Hey, if we can get together, we gotta get together and we gotta live stream our reaction.
that would be fucking awesome. And then you got Wei Li versus Jan Exanon. I don't know how to pronounce her name. You know, that'll be interesting. Yuri Prohaska versus Alexander
Hold on.
Rakic.
Before you go any further, though, Wei Li is dude, I've lost money on her and I've won money on her. I feel like Wei Li is just here and there, hit and miss.
She's gonna win, dude. She's gonna win.
She's that Katy Perry. You're hot and you're cold. Yes, and you're no.
Well,
I don't know.
her boogeyman was Rose Namajunas, dude.
Oh,
she got
course.
head kicked and then lost the decision. It was a close decision. Could have gone either way in my book. Those are two of her losses. I don't know. The other third loss might have been.
Now that we're talking about it, is Thug Rose. I mean, what happened that last fight?
Well, oh, that was against Carla Esparza, right? The most boring fight of all time. Oh my gosh, dude, that was terrible. Her coach was Pat Barry, I think his name is.
She didn't take any chances. It was a dance recital, and
terrible advice.
Of course, the young woman from LA came out and showed out and put Thug Rose down a couple of pegs.
Dude, that was neither of that. They should have both lost, dude. Fuck that fight.
Been a draw. It should have been a draw.
They should have both lost, and the belt should have been vacant, dude.
Yeah, no shit. It was a snoozer, and that was so unlike Thug Rose to come out and just not try anything.
It was fucking depressing, dude. When is her? I think she's supposed to fight soon, dude. I think she's supposed to fucking fight.
She's got a lot to prove now after that last performance. I'll tell you that much.
Dude, okay. So there's nothing. Okay. March 23rd. Amanda Ribas. That'll be a good fight. I think she'll come out fucking swinging on the 23rd. I hope for sure.
She's good. Like I said, she's got everything to prove again.
Dude, listen to the lineup of these fights and hear who's on the prelims. Okay, so the next fight after that, scheduled for the pay-per-view, Calvin Kattar versus Aljamain Sterling, and Aljamain Sterling is going up to featherweight to fight the hard-hitting Calvin Kattar, and that's a pick'em. They're both minus 110. That's gonna be a hell of a fight.
That's a coin toss.
Bo Nickel, Cody Brundage. I mean, this just seems like another tune-up fight for Bo Nickel. He's going to fucking destroy him most likely. Cody Brundage does have heavy hands, but he leaves his chin so exposed, and Bo Nickel's such a good wrestler. Dude, and then listen to this is what's on the fucking prelims scheduled at the moment. At the moment, this could change. Charlie Olives, Charles Oliveira, Arman Tazrukian. I don't know how to say his name. I probably butchered it.
All day. Charlie Olives all day.
But Charlie Olives is the slight dog at plus 170. And then you got Davidson Figueiredo, who is fighting up a weight class. He looked pretty good in his last fight. Didn't get the finish, but he's fighting Cody Garbrandt.
No, I'm
Mr. Glass Chin himself, who has been fucking doing good lately.
Yeah,
he's been a little bounce back.
Yep, all day.
He's a big dog at plus 170. And then you got a barn burner of old vets with more fights than they can count on their fingers and their fucking toes. Bobby Green versus the ageless wonder Jim Miller, dude. Holy fucking shit. And then you got Holly Holm, Kayla Harrison. What the fuck, dude? This fucking card is fucking bananas, bro. And even Andrade versus Marina Rodriguez kicks off the fucking fight. And then Sadiq Youssef and Diego Lopez. Dude, 300 is a card to not miss. And they're still waiting on that main event. I'm so fucking hyped.
I can't wait. I
could talk all fucking night about this shit, Mark. So let's close it off.
Awesome, dude. I appreciate your insight. Like I said, you are the expert of blue collar sports talk on the UFC. And I appreciate your input. Obviously, most important, UFC, the fastest growing sport in the United States by far.
MMA, fastest growing sport.
Of course. And most exciting nonetheless. Now, folks, thank you for talking some shit. Code RED. Thank you for talking some shit. And also thank you for being a man of your word on your bets. And let's just have a good fucking week, huh? Let's have a good week. We'll try and be back Monday, maybe Wednesday. Depends on our schedules. But we'll do what we can do. And hey, folks, once again, another episode of Blue Collar, Making Mama Holla in the books.